All right, let's do this. Liza B replay for the DLC. That being said, if anyone comes in here and spoils the DLC, we're getting banned. Just forewarning you. Okay, any ideas? Okay, you'll keep the audio on. You do that. Ah. Honestly, I really doubt there's much spoiling to be done about the DLC, but you know, these sorts of games, like, I don't expect the type of... The Elden Ring DLC was admittedly... There's more you could spoil about that sort of game than this. This game is incredibly linear, and I doubt the DLC changed anything. Difficulty? What? This one does have difficulty sliders. Oh, it said easier versions, I guess? Weird. Is that DLC already? Nope. Yeah, like, Elden Ring DLC you can actually spoil. It's like, you can say, oh, you can get to those big trees below. Or something, you know, stuff like that. I doubt this get, like, it's not like the story of this game was all that great.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Alright, how are we?
Ah, there you are.
I can't seem to
I've
run.
been looking all over for you.
Are we able to talk about main game bosses that we already know exist that are in no way DLC? I did every boss in the game, so sure, you can talk about the first game. Or like the base game.
Please escort him to the hotel.
Use about... shit, I've been playing... God, I'm thrown off already. I've been playing
Let's get you out of
Mario Kart. I've got my controls mixed up now. What are your thoughts on Romeo? Oh my god. Do I have to walk? Or like this slow?
But the streets are not. It'll be helpful.
Look at combat style. What did I do last time? Do y'all remember? I feel like it's probably strength. Let's just do dexterity. Have some variety. Dex? I don't think so. Nah, I definitely didn't start with this. I use a heavier weapon for sure. Yes, Romeo's the one Missile thought was hot. Why else would she be talking about? Or remember the boss. Missile, let's hear you talk about any other boss in the game. I'm not gonna lie, I already missed my storm sprint from Night Rain. How do I two-hand in this game? Can I two-hand in this game? Does this game not have two-handing? Maybe it doesn't. The Sergeant Puppet? Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yep, Barry. Thing that immediately made this game worse. You don't think so? Man, yeah. Oh, I miss having jump. I love jumping in these games. It feels so good. It's the real flaw of non-Elden Ring Souls-likes that they didn't add in a jump. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe an unpopular opinion. Last time I had some weird spear. Well, not to start with, I think. Anyone finds this note, get out of the station and run. Okay. Alright, I just did more dodge rolls than I probably did in all of my previous playthrough. And I'm barely exaggerating. Doors and ladders through Crot. Okay. Ow. Oh. Huh? Oh, weird. You have to switch to the item. I assume just pressing up arrow would get you there. Okay. Charge attack. There we go. And then staggered enemy, you can take him out. Gotcha. Last time you started, you had the shades on. Oh, really? I didn't upload that playthrough to YouTube, did I? Are you just looking at clips? Ah, fuck. Yeah, thin rapier looking. I guess I did choose sex last time. Oh, okay. Interesting. I definitely ended up using strength weapons, I'm pretty sure. So. Alright, well, let's try this again. That was bad on my part. I never did like how this game did berries. Alright, there we go. Oh, you have to kill him. I didn't realize that. Alright. Service, that probably takes us up front. Got it. Oh. Surprised the controls are still on the screen. For a call, I think I like the beginning of this game. I think they did a good job with the beginning of this game. And then I think we'll see how I feel this game. If I recall, I thought they didn't really change anything as the game progressed, and that was kind of a big negative on our part. Or on the game's part, but...
This is called a start. As we are not strong. Gather ergo, but the stargazer's strength doesn't...
Oh, I can level up. That's nice. I have no idea what to level up. What's this? Health? Oh, you don't get shit for this. No, wait, that's not bad. You get... I guess okay. Bigger. Is that this what lets you? No, that's not capacity. Capacity, if I recall, is pretty significant. Yeah, sure, we'll just level up capacity. Let's try to use my arm a bit more. For the second playthrough, I'm going to try to play better. As my goal is not to just play the game, but to play it better and smarter than I did previously. Because I definitely just like ham-fisted in all parry playthrough the first time. Which I think on some parts of the game made them less fun. Oh, okay. I can't. So hopefully we can avoid that. Huh. Dog from the roof, apparently. Wow. Man, I'm getting some whiplash. After playing so much Night Rain, this game feels so slow. This is... stuck on this side? No, okay, other side. Yeah, it's really throwing me off. You remember the furnace giant thingy? That's 3-bot furnace giant thingy? No. I'm not sure exactly which one you're talking about. He sees fire and he speaks in puppet tongues? He spews fire and speaks in puppet. Not a ton of puppets spoke in puppet tongue. Ow. Ow. Oh wow, you don't. Yeah, you don't get really iframes in this game for dodging, do you? When I think of Puppet Tongue, I think King of Puppets. Nope, Avion. Hate to see it. What's the one? Ow. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, so I think the dodge just doesn't give iframes or something in this game. Huh, weird. Oh my, I'm trying to dodge. I have to just parry. I forgot. You cannot dodge in this game. It's such a miserable move. Okay. You have to do the guard, or realistically, you probably just hold guard most of the time. Okay. Oh man, that's gonna be a long walk. Yeah, blah, blah. Alright, time to obey the greatest of Souls-like traditions. The slow run to skip all of the enemies that you don't want to waste time fighting again. Okay, except for the dogs. Can't have to kill the dogs. Weapons have distinct blades and handles. They each have their own Fable art. Fable arts use Fable slots, and Fable arts use... I remember the handle had a different one from the weapon. Excuse me. That I did not remember that at all. Ignaris urgent repair tool. Okay. Sounds useful. Probably. That's where I came from. No reason to go there. Alright. I think this is going to be the shortcut. Yes, there we are. That's a nice shortcut. Stargates. Perfect. Alright, let's do a bet. First try? I've played this game before. How are it gonna be? I don't remember if I've been first try or not. I think I might have. But first try? Yes? No. Y'all get 1 minute. Do I get to level up here? Let's get some help.
Hello there. Welcome to... I didn't think there were any stalkers. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization... You ought to buy something while... Out here alone?
Hey, yeah, anything fun? Throwing cell. Wintry Rapier's handle. Motivity D. Technique B. Storm Stab. Yeah, I can get a different weapon. Lightweight. Saber handle. 12 plus 11. Damage reduction rate while guarding. Very poor. Sure. I'll try that. You can sell stuff? Oh, that's nice. I can sell all the stuff I want. I don't remember how the weapons work. Oh, no, I don't want to put that in storage. What's storage even for? Do I, oh, there. I had not played this on PlayStation controller before. Obtain the following benefit item. Cool. Don't care. Oh. Azure Dragon Crescent Glaive. Oh, that's fun. Okay. What we got going? Oh, that's fancy. Oh, this is what I already had. I now have 2 of the same thing, I think. Ah, that's fine. Yeah, I hadn't realized. Good to know. I assumed that this was not going to allow you to buy something you already had, but I guess not. That's on me. Yeah. Alright. I guess we'll go fight. Pop it then. Honestly, good. That music was not good. Oop. Ow. Rude. Ow. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot they mark it. Oh, that's an attack. Interesting. Eh. Bow. It's it. Ow. Ow. I shouldn't have. I could have just dodged away. Hubris led to that death. Ah, no, I'm bad. Okay. Such is life. Honestly, it's the most pointless thing to put outside the boss fight. I know some people like it. I think it doesn't do shit. Oh, that's an attack. I have no blue charges stuff in my sword there. Oh, shit. I don't like that attack. Yeah, it's not too hard. You gotta dodge the red ones, and you don't. You can parry them. That's the problem with this game. You can parry everything. That was my big complaint, is this game didn't force no parries. You're thinking Sekiro. Sekiro, you cannot parry red attacks. Yeah, so Sekiro, you cannot parry red attacks. This game, you can parry everything. This game has no real incentive to not parry. And the only reason you don't parry an attack was known as a skill issue, basically, where you can't get the timing right. If I recall. That is the only thing stopping you from parrying everything. That's a weapon upgrade thing? What did we do last time? I don't remember. Human. I feel like I lied. Let me just be honest. I don't know. GG, I guess. Alright. Wait, you have to say human? Ah, weird. It's less interesting. I thought, I had no idea they force you to say human there. I had no idea. Wait, why is the music ominous? This is a good place. Lies of P. Maybe broke in another way the last time? What? No, I definitely was here. Okay, opening cutscene time. Yeah, so this details the founding of the puppets, like the creation of them. They found some strange crystal that they could use to give the puppets life. And then they did so. And the puppets started to do everything, basically. And then they went crazy. That's the circus master that I just killed, by the way, with the bodies in the cage. Scary? It was real life, sure. That'd be terrifying. Timothy Chalamet will save us all.
I'm so happy to see you.
Let's be real. It's mostly just the haircut, right?
Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over.
It's the
city
haircut and the
to
blue
find
eyes.
you.
He doesn't look
You
that
must have
much like him,
questions.
apart from that.
Geppetto will have
It's not like they have the same facial
but we have
structure
to
or
find
anything.
him first. He was last
It's
seen on
just,
the
it's the
streets of
haircut and the
Vods.
blue eyes.
All of Krat.
And obviously he's a
humans. And that neighborhood is one of the
youthful looking
scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian
white
Boulevard.
kid, you know,
I'll explain
with
more
those
once you
haircut
find
and blue
him.
eyes. That's like the big thing. He's not like it's not like he's spot on. Does Timothy Chalamet even have blue eyes? I don't know. I mostly know him from Dune, and he has blue eyes in Dune. Because obviously.
proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor. Wait, Krat is a labyrinth of peril. Be careful.
Looks like he has them in IRL too. Okay. Yeah, this guy is too much of a baby face. Yeah, he's...
Come this way.
Fine.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person.
His eyes are actually blue with a large hazel iris. Oh, hazel.
Left it with me.
Yeah, big whoop. We all got that. Okay. Legion arms.
You must be. Oh, I know my. If any of your weapons need.
Okay.
I know my way.
Upgrade weapon. I don't like these weapons that much. Alter handle. How's that work? Oh, I see. It changed what the stat spread on it. Okay. Let's say hi, I guess, to Geppetto. You might know him from Doom, but to me, he's wannabe Wonka. I never watched Wonka. I'm not a huge Willy Wonka guy, so I don't care too much. Oh, it's locked tight. Yeah, this kid doesn't... He has a passing resemblance to him. Like, if he was in a Chalamet lookalike contest, I'd be like, oh, yeah, sure, I can see it. But actually, you know what? That's the best. This guy looks like he's attended a Timothy Chalamet lookalike contest. He's not like spot on, but he's gotten the hairstyle for it, you know. And clothes you could see.
And this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, it's a shame. If he doesn't turn up soon. Oh, it comes with a long story. Please find that old man. People have no thanks for keeping.
You all trying to play him? You could play Timothy Chalamet and Timothy Chalamet biopic. Yeah, sure. Very much a plane movie? Nah, I like to watch good movies on the plane. Now, who am I kidding? I don't ride planes, but...
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys.
I also hate these guys. They're the worst. It's specifically their second boss fight.
Where we're safe.
Guess there's nothing better to watch? I would much sooner just, like, play on my DS or something. But I'm not much of a watch a movie for watch a movie's sake, you know? There's surely more entertaining movies on it. You know what I do? I bring my MP3 player. That totally still works. I have some movies on there. What do I have on there? I got the Lord of the Rings trilogy on there, I think. Also watched Oppenheimer. Oh, they have Oppenheimer? Oppenheimer's a good movie. I don't know if it's airplane food, but you know. I got an MP3 player? Sure.
You wanted fancy boutiques and shops.
Why is that surprising?
But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Rip CDs, you know, the computer, and then throw them on the MP3 player, and voila, you got movies. You get a song rack? Something you got on your MP3 player. How do I know? I'm not even sure I know where that is. I'll remember what was on there. Too young for iPods? I had an iPod. Oh. I had a hand-me-down, but yeah. But the problem, well, the problem with iPods, they don't really, iPods didn't do movies, right? That is the big draw of MP3 players. I don't know, I think I've recommended Long Road Out of Eden by the Eagles before, right? That was on there for sure. Definitely had some Eagles. Yeah, they could? Could they? Huh, okay. I don't know, I'm kind of an anti-Apple guy, so... Never really cared for their products. Oh, for some reason I remember this. I remember dying to this guy. Ow. He has like the worst attack animations ever. Oh. Oh yeah, weapon durability. What is that thing? Oh. Nice. Already doing better than the first playthrough. You'll love to see it. You'll summon someone who wants to help save the world. Oh. Ugh. Wow, that wasn't worth it. Summons? Ugh. Oh. Oh, yeah, God. It's so weird. Like, you want to dodge roll, but the game I think it only allows you to dodge roll forward, so you constantly get this, like, backstep nonsense. Yeah, like, there's your dodge roll, but when you're, like, locked on or something, I think you only... Yeah, you only get... Oh, yeah, you can't... So when you're locked on, you can't get the dodge roll. That's weird. It's a very odd design choice. Yeah. I didn't realize that. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys don't respawn. That's nice. Damn, can't jump. Very. It's surprisingly hard to go to this game after playing other Souls-likes. Ow. Who fell? Oh. Is that a spear? Oh, chimney sweep. Okay. Are all chimney sweeps that spiky? Or chimney brushes or whatever? Ooh. That's interesting. A strong attack is like a backstep. Ow, ow, ow. Food. Destroy an enemy's weapon with a perfect guard. I feel so accomplished. Gotta love the low-hanging fruit achievements. Oh wait, was this the way forward? Nah, I think this is like a optional take these guys out, probably. Okay. Down attack, R1 or 2 while falling down. Okay, fair enough. Damn, can't open the door. Very sad. Ooh, don't really want to fight that guy with no healing. How is it? How events? How's what? The game? We got Caled and he got the Hand of Blaine. Oh, nice. Blaine is fun. Hey, Blaine. I mean, I've played this game before. This isn't the DLC. For context, this is not the DLC. I'm replaying the game. I have not gone to the DLC yet. I have no idea what's going on in the DLC. Oh, ow. Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, unfortunately, I had a bad feeling. Well, I saw, like, they're gonna do their shadow drop thing, but that's unfortunate because I didn't expect it going in. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, die, please. Thank you. And so I was meaning to replay this game before I do it. You so curious how they're gonna do the DLC? I think it's just a side area that you can do. Equipment, amulets, increases max HP. So it's just a side area that will like show up later in the game, I believe. Not even close. Oh, the fight? Yeah. I don't remember how to do the stats in this game at all. I remember always being sad I didn't have enough capacity to do what I wanted to do, but I did start going for heavier weapons later on, so... What's my current... So I currently have the threads, puppet string, right? Yeah. Yeah. Another one of these guys.
Hello! I know what you're thinking, but Don't worry.
Why does this guy look exactly like the other one I talked to? Electric coil. Huh. I kind of want that. I'm broke. One sec. Let me sell some stuff. Oh, these are all things you can sell. Never mind. What's all this stuff? Sawtoothed wheel. You can throw it. Ugh. I need 200. Let's do 400. Just be safe. I want this. We'll try out some weapons. Last or second last upgrade on the Eagle Eye. Man, it's a good suck with it all game. Yeah, so I've played this game before. Don't worry about spoilers. I'm not concerned. I mean, obviously don't spoil the DLC, though. As I've mentioned, I'm not particularly concerned about DLC spoilers either. Okay, let me look at this. How do I break apart a weapon? That's what I want to know. Slightly heavy. Ridiculous. So I want to, like, give this the electric coil weapon. Do I have to do it at, like... Doesn't look like I can do it here. Oops, wrong button. Let's teleport to the big hotel crot on the bottom there. How the night ring runs go tonight, Vince? And Blank, I assume. I assume y'all were playing together. So good? Hell yeah. That's what I like to hear.
I know my way around a
So I can alter weapon handle. Okay, interesting. Does anyone know how to, like, tear apart a weapon? It's not saying that I can't seem to do it here. Do I have to, like, recruit someone first? Or, like, find someone? Not seeing anywhere. First try the Frost Dragon with Lurks and Blank. Oh, whatever it's called. Fisher of Fog or something. Switch Legion Arm. No, that's... I like that boss. It's not the hardest. It's definitely not the hardest boss in the game. It's not that bad, but it's a fun fight, and it's a great spectacle with amazing music. So I enjoy the fight a lot. It was gorgeous, yeah. I mean, who doesn't like Star Fox? So. Yeah, this is one of those games where they just put enemies around every corner that you walk around, isn't it? Yeah. Think you're so sneaky throwing that, don't you? One sec. I'm coming to say hi. Oh! No! That's death? What? What is the fall damage in this game? Excuse me? I protest at that. That is bullshit. How do you die to that fall? Like, am I some geriatric old man with no knees? Hey, Max. Hope you're doing well.
Wait, I can sense something.
I wonder why it's going red.
Jeepers! Is that a butterfly? Why does the air go reacting like that? If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Size of it around the corner there. Hidden moon sound. Dimensional butterfly will appear in parts of Krot. The Nad's lamp can detect the butterfly lighting up red to point out its location. Characters in the hidden flying butterfly. Kill to get useful materials. Okay, sure. Jeepers. Jeepers, this isn't right without following it with the creepers. Ow. There we go. Terrible movie. Oh, it's still going. Alright, that's me being very greedy and very invasive there. There we go. Oh, I got his. Corn doodle. It issues. Peel the skin and there's blue blood. Blood. That's nice. What's next? The, like, random NPC fight? Oh, these guys. Chinese urgent repair tool. Okay. So working elevator. What's all the buttons you have to punch in this game? What kind of world is this? Why do you have to punch things so much? What if you don't have a robotic arm?
That for your information.
Yeah, I guess that's just another shortcut. Might as well. Can I level up? Don't think so. I can't. Okay, just in highlight for some reason. That's a 20 health level up there. What's advance? That's like technique is. I'm trying to relate these to terms I know. I'm guessing advance is like strength or something. Not sure. And technique is dexterity, and motivity is something else. Alright, that seems very reasonable and scientific. There we go. Nice guy, thank you. Can I open this? I can't. Cozy bridge. Purge puppets. All puppets will be destroyed.
You've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, that's right. We were coming here for Geppetto. Okay.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father.
Convincing argument.
You and the alchemist scheming together.
Maybe getting a bit conspiracy theory,
What's
yes.
your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost. Wait. I know you're the devil's puppet. You can't sneak past me. Die!
Oh no.
Cursed puppet! Back again!
Ow. It's got the dodge rolls.
Puppet! Back again!
And the mad delays. I can't go for 3. I should stop. Oh, you can backstab this guy? Ah. Ah. There we go. Wow. Why do they allow you to backstab him? That immediately trivializes the fight.
The truth.
Not that it's a hard fight.
Bad for my comrade.
Ah, man. That's just the walk of a trustworthy person. And the outfit. Yep. And the smile. Oh yeah, that's totally.
Finally.
That's a smile like that
We
is
meet.
totally what you do when you're
Son.
trustworthy.
It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this. I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should
I don't
take
know.
responsibility.
I think
as
the
their
problem
maker.
is his voice is just
But
the
in
most
order for me to do that,
untrustworthy voice known to
I need
mankind.
to take care of the puppets at City
Maybe it's
Hall.
just like the way his inflections,
Won't you help me?
the way his intonations, like just how he says
This
things is just
you'll find it most
So untrustworthy. And the fact they just gave me the stuff from the dead boss, that doesn't make sense.
Experience. Use the stone. We'll catch up.
Okay. More hidden moonstone. Okay. So are all upgrade items or something, maybe? I like that puts the lore text right on the screen.
Assembly tool you were talking about. Did you find any more weapons?
Ah, simple weapons. Ah, perfect. Okay. Okay, what can we do here? So I want a technique handle for my electric coil. How's the damage? Physical attack. It's got electric blitz attack. And then we'll give it one of these. Up in the symbol. Sure. Boom. It's beautiful. Look at it. That looks like a fuel cell or something. Totally not something you should be swinging around like that. Not sure if the how valuable the electric shock is, but this thing has no reach at all. I can definitely find a better handle for this, that's for sure. Oh. It's a very normal body, and nothing odd about that at all. Yep. I think we can all agree. Giant red plastic vat everyone had as a kid. That is an apt comparison. Oh, that's a nice shortcut they gave me there. They're really gonna save me some time. It's actually kind of bothering me how much I'm missing the storm sprint from Night Rain. Elden Ring at least has torrent, but having no, like, just movement effect is kind of bothering me. Ow. Problem. More star fragments. These are really not the most exciting drops. Ow. It's probably heal before the fight. Guess that'll give me time to make a bet. I do that poor puppet? Which one? The headless one? Puppet Destroyer's Amulet. Oh, that's nice. Yep. Puppet Destroyer. That's me. Increased damage inflicted on puppets. Isn't that like 99% of the enemies in this game? Alright, prediction. Beat boss first try? Oops, I only did 1 minute again. I should probably have more time than that, but it's fine. This guy's not too hard. He's well telegraphed. I remember really liking this boss. I think he made it pretty high on my boss tier list. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to do a Night Rain boss tier list. That's what I need to do. Only the new boss sucks. I wonder if he's resistant to lightning. Yeah. Hey, blah blah blah. Spec classes. No one cares. Someone put a lot on, yes. That's optimistic. What I should do, after this playthrough, I should make another tier list, but without looking at my old one at all. And then I'll see how they compare. That'd be interesting. You didn't want to be outdone? Got to have some goddamn faith. Arthur. This is a reference that I do not understand. You believe in my ability to beat Parl? This is also a reference that I don't understand. Ow! Okay. Oh, on the wrong end. I love his windup. This boss, I just love this guy's windups. They're so satisfying at the time. I think this boss is fantastic. Ah, except when I do that. That's it. Nice references Red Dead, yours is Bloodborne. Stop referencing games I've never played. It's fine, you can. Yeah, I don't do good damage. I think he might be resistant to lightning or something, to be honest. Maybe a tad inconvenient, but... yeah, I have a feeling we're getting some base change. Oh shit. Ah! It threw me off when he didn't have the jump forward on that attack. Oh! Ow! 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 That's not very nice. I didn't know he had that crap. Oh, can't attack him. Ow. Oh, there's lightning there. Oh. Alright. It turns out I didn't really remember Phase 2 at all. Okay, one sec. I think this is backfiring a bit. This is 8 plus 25. So I think he's probably resistant to the electric blitz, so it's not really working. So let's just, I don't know, I'm going this way. Grab that. That was Blank's fault. Ah. I could believe like 2 or 3 tries. First try is probably a bit generous. I don't remember when this game released, but it's been a bit. That attack getting me a lot. I feel like I'm already doing way more damage. Yeah. You know, that might have been the reason to bet no. Because I was using the pre- Ooh, I didn't remember that attack. Did you even do that last time? Oh yeah, I feel like I'm doing so much more damage. So. Nice. Do I just run away? I don't think you can parry the grabs. I think that's like the one thing you can't parry is grabs instead. Oh. Ow. Oh. Ow. Uh-oh. Alright. That's fine. It's a bold choice to have, like, the best boss, one of the best bosses in the game right at the start. I respect it. Easy. There you go, 2 tries. Not bad. That boss is honestly a really good boss. He comes back with a vengeance. Yeah, but it's just, I think that's probably a worse version of the fight, to be honest. But I really dislike the decay mechanic. I really dislike that mechanic in this game, I must confess. I'm a big hater. Oh shit, I'm overweight? Damn. I'd say just like real life, but that clearly cannot possibly be true. You don't think there are any bad bosses? I heavily disagree, but, you know. I think the second Brotherhood fight is just a bad fight.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
First try? No. But it's close. It was a good shot. Oh my, Ronnie, I take that back. Don't make bold claims like that if you don't remember. You totally forgot about Brotherhood? Get a song wreck? Oh, wait. Oh, I have to go back, I think. You already got a song wreck. What the heck? Fuck. Let me think. Redeem a board game. Now you're causing trouble. Okay. Song rack. We'll start with the song rack. Killing Me Softly by Roberta Flack? Don't quote me on that. Does Mario Party count as a board game? No, it's a video game. The video game implementations of board games are video games. That's a good song. It is a good song. Direct, Slay the Spire, the board game.
Always speaking, my friend. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
Board game recommendation. Anything recently that's good?
Remember, the hotel.
How did P organ get approved as the name? No.
It's our only refuge in a city.
One set in the 1800s.
It'll be extremely dangerous if
you're looking for a theme.
Be careful who you be wary.
Look, this is what happens, Vince, when one or two people have full control of the naming. They just got to choose. Increase pulse cells, increase staggerable window, link dodge. It's another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. Interesting. That might not be terrible. I think increasing pulse cells is definitely best, though. Frostpunk? Board game? I haven't played that board game. I'm kind of skeptical of video game to board game links, though.
I picked up trees. Why don't we make Mr. Vanini? The puppets get.
Oh, nice. Wouldn't you say it was a board game? That's the whole point, so. You're not talking about board game. And what's the point? Drop Duchy looks kinda board game-ish. Never heard of it. Board game. 1800s. Brass. It's probably not 1800s. I guess it's close. All right. How about Brass Birmingham? That's a classic. Network builder. It's a good game. Very popular for a reason. Did I get what I need to move forward? I wasn't really paying attention to the dialogue. I'm not gonna lie. Hope I did. We'll find out. Okay, I did. Perfect. I think we're gonna go save Vanini. You have never heard of this board game in your life. Brass Birmingham? Well, so Brass is a well-known board game, and the Brass Birmingham is another implementation of it set in Birmingham area during the Industrial Revolution.
Just puppets. Almost every machine and tram and quad is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he?
Oh.
I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Ow. Did I do less damage when I'm overheating? Or was this guy just surprisingly tanky? Go to BUG and sort by rank. Yes, if you want to hear of that of Brass. That was a disappointing result. That's better. Now. Honestly, I'd say that maybe one of the things I like the most that they did in this game is the getting your flask back. On oh, it's a consumable, that's right. Whatchamacallit. After like hitting some number of enemies. I quite like that system. I think it's a good system. It makes you think, oh, I'm at 1 health and have no healing. Maybe there's still a chance if I can just play good for a little bit, you know? I think that's a really good aspect of it. Trial Imperium is also up there on this ranked list. Yes, you hate it, but 1800s and a good game. Trial Imperium is a great game. I love Trial Imperium. It's not for everyone, but it's a really good game. Getting flashback was so nice. Clutching a boss by being extra aggro felt so great, for sure. Fucking bomb throwers, get out of here. Ow. Honestly, yeah, I keep forgetting that dash provides no iframes. Oh. So you can't just... I tried to dash, like, dodge through the bomb there, and that obviously did not work very well. Oh yeah, you didn't like Pax Premier. I don't know anything about Pax Premier, to be honest. I've never played it nor seen it. Oh, is this the little guy? Oh, okay. Do I mean, it's obviously human, but... I should have said monster just for fun. Am I aware of anything about PAX games? Not at all. Not at all. I've heard of them, that's bad. Yeah. Y'all might look at me and think, oh, I know a lot about board games. And comparatively I do, but there are so many board games. It's similar to video games, right? Like, even a very knowledgeable person in video games that's an enormous amount of video games they have never even heard of, right? And same for board games, especially like with the recent uptick in board games and whatnot these days. There's so many, you can't possibly release every year. Or even just in the past, right? Like, you can't possibly keep up to date, you know, on everything. You're curious if there's anything for getting them all wrong? Main thing is that they're by different designer and publishers, so they're not like one coherent thing. Okay. Interesting. Ah, these guys. Ow. Bastard. Doesn't really tell me much about the game, but alright. It's a giant lumbering golem over there that's more effort than it's worth to kill.
This place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Chimney's looking out for you.
Ah, of course. Yeah, these guys are weak to electricity, right? Elford shock cartridge. Not really sure what the cartridges do. Axe premieres by Cole Werhe, root arcs, and is broadly card play to control areas. The main gimmick is that there's 3 factions fighting for those areas. You can swap between those factions throughout the game, so you'll be working with people while also shrinking your empire place. Oh, okay. Alright, sure. That's nothing I haven't heard before. Tried and true concept, to be honest. Generally a good thing. You can create some interest. It's a good way to balance. Like, you can't really have a runaway leader so much, right? You can have, because everyone's trying to balance things to keep things fair between the players. Tried to build a nice civilization, then Aver and Pot destroyed it. That's very nice. That's very rude of them. Historical setting, proxy war over Afghanistan by Britain and Russia is a common thing among packs. They delve into real historical areas. That's kind of interesting, I guess. Why fight through the shield when you can just slowly poke at the shield? Firefly. Wow. You don't really have to go out of your way for that, do you? I appreciate a historical setting. I also think we don't get as many historical setting, like more realistic war historical settings in this day and age. Is that little heart next to the Ergo there pre-DLC? What? Little heart next to the Ergo? In the top right? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, to be honest. You used it up. You know, whatever that's down there cannot possibly be worth it, but alright. Uh-oh. God damn it. The stupid backstab animation. There's an ergo meter to tell you when you can level up. Okay. Ow. That's okay, I guess. This game has a lot of those quality of life features for, like, these sorts of things when, at certain points in playing these Souls games, I feel like you learn to just ignore how many, like, souls, runes, etc. you have. So, like, these quality of life functionalities just don't really mean much to me. I'm like, oh, cool, you know? This is a better shortcut there. This one. Good lord, I'm gonna have to time out all of chat. Hope you're happy. Oh, this way? That was just the end of the eruption. Interesting. So this just leads down here. Okay. Do I want to go further up? Not sure. I do. Okay. Ooh, a chest over there. I mean, that must be good, right? Wow, they don't even stagger on them. Surprising. I assume if because it was their weakness that they would stagger. Fire axe blade. Oh, that's fun. It's like a drop here or something, I want to say. Let me find the respawn point, if possible.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
And shit. That's those two. Alright. They vaguely look familiar. I recall they were the two NPC fights I skipped at the end of the game. So I had enough of NPC fights after the Brotherhood fight. We got here. Okay, that goes there. This is where I can use my Trinity key. I think this gives me an outfit, probably. 3 create 1. You open the door, be one with the great ones. Oh, that's nice. And it does seem like the proper way to open the safe. Question of the day, did this factory worker ever think he would be destroyed like a puppet? I see. Don't like those guys. why these puppets have magic wall climbing capabilities. They don't seem to be digging into the walls or anything. They can just magically crawl along the ceiling. Doesn't make much sense. Ah. This should be potentially useful. Guess you kind of have to run past some couple enemies there to get to the Stargazer.
The pipe fit like a glove.
No, and this is the that's the way forward. I'm 99% sure that's the way. So let's go this way. So if it's not the way forward, it must be good to explore. Oh, there's just a ladder. Okay. Alright. You.
All puppets must die. Oh, it's the only way to be sure.
Oh, you can't attack him early? What?
All puppets must... You can't fool me! All puppets must die. Kill the puppets! I wish I hadn't run away.
Oh, wow. This guy just attacks a lot.
I wish I hadn't run away.
God damn it. Oh, it's a 3-piece? Sheesh. Bruh. There we go. Now that'll give me a heal in at least. Get close.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
That's right. I really didn't like the NPC fights because they have the worst telegraphing in the game. That's right. I remember now. They really are just awful about indicating their attacks. Now, how do I get back there in a timely fashion? That is the question. Here, maybe? I just climb up here and have that right. No, not that right. What was this? Oh, that's where you go after you beat that fight, if I recall. So we're just gonna ignore all this. There's unfortunately a puppet right here. Really? How did he miss me the first time, but somehow get me on that? That's some nonsense. Alright. Oh, weird. Didn't die. Alright, okay, let's do this.
I wish I'd known. That surviving is a hell of a
Hey! Where's my back set? Hey! I was definitely in position. I was definitely behind them.
I wish I hadn't run away.
There we go. I think we got this in the bag.
run away.
Oh, apparently I don't have enough charge left in my arm for more attacks and backstab. All right, cool.
I'm sorry, dear. I was afraid to die.
How could you? How dare you be afraid to die? The nerve on some people, I swear. All right, cool. Anyway. Did I just miss this item or something? Alright. Great, so now we've done that. Now we go over here. That's the... Oh yeah, okay. There's like a lot of this provokes vague memories of recognition in me. You know, like, oh yeah, I sort of remember what this area is. Hey, People Juice, hope you're doing well. Alright. What do we get? We got Fire Axe, Handle, and Technique C. Well, maybe I should be back to using my electric coil stick head. It makes me slightly heavy though. Don't know what impact being slightly heavy has in this game, to be honest. It's not like I don't feel terribly slow. And you don't really dodge rolls, so I don't know.
All right, Venini. Pull yourself together. You have a duty to this city.
Doesn't make you move even slower? I don't know, I can't tell. I feel like I'm moving about the same.
I hope he's all right.
I didn't even go back to Stargazer here.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Hold on. I'm fine. Those stalkers were supposed to be working. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't. The factory is.
Okay. Ow. 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 Rude. Alright, these guys gotta go. They are way too obnoxious to fight anything while they exist. Ow. Yeah, I was worried he could hit me there. Really? Fine. Ah, yes, the master of no telegraph on your attacks. Fine, I want to die. Go heal. Ah. Don't think there's even much of a reason to even fight that guy, so let's level up capacity here. Alright. Okay, now I know I haven't been doing this. But what about this next boss, okay? First try. I remember this being a good fight. No. No faith. You hate to see it. Hey, is this guy? Does he speak? I didn't think this boss spoke. I guess he speaks about as much as any of them, which is basically not at all. Ow. There at the bottom, that doesn't count. He has like, come on, you can't understand shit. I don't count that as speaking in this game. Ow. Oh, this isn't going well. Man. What? That was an attack? Oh, there goes the bet. As expected. I don't remember this guy being hard, but first try, no. Gatekeeping speech? Well, yeah. I might need to actually hit some parries on him. That kick. That kick is a bit fast for my liking. I mean, you interrupted my combo. Anyway, now that there's no bed, I should probably start playing good, right? You missed. Is this where he floods the floor or something? Yep. Use your fist when I'm next to you. So rude. I didn't remember this phase 2 at all, apparently. Ow. Like, I remember this, and that's about it. Really? They hit me? That's bad. That's cool. That ignites the ground there. Huh? Oh, that's weird. I thought I found that. That's a stupid kick, I swear. Oh! That was close. There we go. Oh, ow. There you go. 2 tries. Hey. Wow, it's a real shame the bets aren't do I beat the boss in 2 tries. Maybe the believers would have a chance. That's a good boss. I like that one. So I now have a different grindstone I can use. Is that it? No? How does that work? I thought I had like a flame grindstone. Did I just get... Like there was the fire abrasive, but I thought I could... who knows? I thought that's what that whole pop-up was. This is...
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet.
Where he said.
I seem to remember someone on the 2nd floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
What is this dialogue? We literally just talked about it, game. Like, sure, I understand that, but... What? Wait, where'd my... Oop, shit, I unequipped my... There. Yeah, we literally just talked about it. Yeah, I wonder. I seem to remember someone 5 seconds ago asking me to look for their butler. Right down there. Huh, whoever could that be? Where could they be? So strange. Yeah. Hi, DB. Hope you're doing well.
Ah, you're back. Ginella was proof that puppets possess true cut. There will be ample... The puppets are... I cannot shake the... That's for the future to solve.
There. So we got a Hotel Krotz. Talk to Vanini. Vanini's a fun name to say.
It isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in... There you are, my boy. Without the factory, no more new... but listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorentini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and... If the name Venigni rings no bells, while I... It's a grinderstone that keeps
Grinder modification tool. Oh, okay. They keep giving me items and then giving me an item that allows me to use the item. Okay.
Then my eyes do not... I just desire... You are real. I will also... I always welcome...
I mean, sure, I guess we can do the flame grindstone. I like the idea of the flame grindstone.
I know my way around it.
Alter handle, so I could alter a handle. Let's look at some of the attack patterns here. So I've just been doing a pokey stick. Let's look at like the fire axe, for example. Hey Franks, you're doing well. How fare thee in these winds of yore? I'm doing okay. That's that, and then the police baton. Let's look at this. This one is more strength. Ah, yeah, it's way less technique. I could probably get the fire axe to be good or adequate. Sure, let's try the fire axe. Modifying the fire axe handle to be more technique based. Oh, I only have motivity crank, so I can only improve motivity? Oh, that doesn't help much. I haven't any motivity. Never mind. We're gonna say anything. We're stuck using what we know.
I'll use my power.
So you just got Mountain Dew, so you feel like a true gamer. I feel like this is more of an accusation upon me, considering I've never once drunk Mountain Dew. Does that make me not a true gamer? Okay, I need 2 quartz, I guess. Pretty much.
Remember, it is not. I remember a few errors. That wasn't but if a puppet.
Wait. Everyone's a critic. Oh, I have 2 quartz. I should be able to do it. Oh, different types. Okay. Guard, regain, recovery when attack enemies. Enhances discharge pulse cell, charging up upon a successful fatal attack. Oh, that's interesting. Charges a certain amount of lesion when enemies. And then, the stamina consumption charge attacks. Charges Fable. Okay. Increases grinder weapon recovery speed. Increases the amount of ergo gained from eliminating enemies. I mean, I gotta do that one, right? That's just practical. I like practicality. Let's try this double dodge thing. This seems decent. Well, that's not what you meant. Yes, you are a false gamer, a fraud. You're right. Guess Phoenix needs to go beat Grandmaster Heartside to show me up. You hate to see it. Now, Phoenix. If it was... You not meaning it has nothing to do with it, you know. If it was what you meant, it'd be way less fun. No, that's not true. Nah, it would still be pretty amusing, but not in a way favorable to you, let's say. Oh, that kills me apparently. Why do these games have fall damage? God damn it. Night Rain doesn't have fall damage. Fuck. Franks is not a coward, they will do it. I see, yes. Anyone that's not done Grandmaster Heartside is a coward. I'm glad we have established this fact. Looks like an explosive barrel. Yeah, I should upgrade a weapon. I don't seem to be doing great damage right now. Well, that's not what you meant. An endless cycle. Ow, really? I rolled, dude. Oh, where'd you come from? Never underestimate my ability to misrepresent words spoken. Or typed, I should say. Either or. All for the sake of comedy, of course. Really? Special purification ampule. It's a good chill game to play. That's for sure. Yeah, I have a good amount of stamina for our current weapon. I feel like I can swing a lot. Big pipe wrench. Ooh. Now, I can tell you, those things hurt. You don't want to be hit over the head with them. Dark Moon, Moonstone of the Covenant. Oh god, Covenant farming. Terrifying. I'm sure when Dolan sees that, he'll be terrified. Alright, moving on. That's one of these guys, alright. Sam. There we go. Not exactly sure how the what exactly the stack. Oh, God damn it. Stack shock condition I'm doing does, but to the enemies at least. I'm not really sure what it does to me, I guess it's another matter. Increases weight limit. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, I think we're getting away from the puppets, so we're probably getting away from the stack shock. It might just be a better weapon overall, though. We'll see. As stupid as it looks.
Bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town? Whoa, did puppets do this?
Did puppets do this? Nah, these puppets seem pretty harmless, to be honest. I don't think they could have done any of this. It's not like there's any obvious culprits around, so... Ow. Oh, one of them. close. I need to find a healing upgrade so I heal more. That'd be nice. I don't heal very much with each of these flasks. Food. I assume there's a healing upgrade anyway. I don't really remember now that I think about it. Of course. Firefly? Firefly. Oh, good. Right next to all the explosive barrels. That's nice. Stop flying next to the explosive barrel, please. Thank you. There we go. Crescent Moon Sun. Okay. These butterflies have great survival instincts. Normally, I would anticipate butterflies have very poor survival instincts and they kind of just fly around, but these guys actually kind of know what's up. Respect. Well versed in quantum mechanics, of course. Oh, those quantum butterflies, they'll get you if you're not careful. Easy to underestimate. One moment you think, oh, that's just a butterfly. The next moment, it's still just a butterfly. Stop throwing these stupid grenades. Where'd they even get them? Oh, ow. Oh, he... Oh, this arm isn't great. You're in a superposition of understanding and not understanding quantum mechanics. Very fun. One small slip up and you'll feel ripple effects. Switch this arm to the grabby arm. I think I like that arm more. This one doesn't feel great. Are you really? I definitely made that. I disagree. I 100% made that. The game just decided I didn't. Not my fault he's got a pitiful jump. Skill issue? Nah, I disagree. You know what? Maybe the grenade guys aren't so bad. It's the, ow. These guys are more dangerous. Like the grenade guys, you can kind of just walk around and dodge. Those guys, well, can actually team up on you and beat you up. Damn it, 39 years. You collapse when you get checked out. Workshop Union Standard Corrosion Resistance Converter. Oh god, it's just like real life. Needlessly complicated names. Gosh darn unions and their naming requirements.
Do you want to go up, child? The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once was. I still don't know what happened. If you're determined to... Are you...
Do nothing.
You've been warned. I am a sinner who could not sin, even if it hurts. Child, only the worthy may pass.
Interesting. I didn't get this fight before. Decay? Oh, I hate decay. Does weapon damage decrease when you have decay? I don't remember. Or when it's low on durability, is that how that works? Ow.
Cherish your life.
Oh, let me do 3. No. Wait, that was weird. I tried to charge up there and it wouldn't let me. Maybe it's because I was rebounding back. Oh, we're already doing stuff I didn't get to see in the first time. I'm already killing people I didn't kill the first playthrough. What progress? Alright, we got this. There we go. I hate you. Fuck you. Dick move, game. Come on. They just want you to drop down, I guess. Yeah, keep doing that decay attack. I'm capable of dodging that, or blocking that pretty easy. Yeah, that's a nice one. It's nice and fast. I like it.
I do not wish to witness more.
Oh, except when I'm attacking. Ow. Never mind. God damn it. I shouldn't have said anything. Yep.
Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness more death.
I like that her solution to saying, no, don't do this, you're going to die, is to kill me. I think maybe she didn't think this through. Oh, I have no nerve. 1 second.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here.
Oh, it broke? Really?
Devouring
Fine.
terror above.
Now this is why I have backup, I guess. Ow, ow, ow.
Consider this your salvation.
Like, instead of just doing a light beating up of the, you know, kid that you think is being rebellious, you say, nah, he's not gonna listen to reason. We're just gonna kill him so he doesn't go up there and die, you know? Just, I feel like it's just not very well thought out on her part. Alright, I got greedy. Shouldn't have gotten decay there. That's on me. Oh, I can't give this weapon fire? Oh, okay. That's a shame. Oh. God damn it.
Cherish your life. I do not wish to witness war.
Jeez. Chill. Just want to talk. One second. Gotta work off this decay. It's weird. She wasn't staggering me. There we go. I should probably move away on that. That's a hard timing when it's very sudden like that. The reason it's normally not too bad is because it's not sudden. Or because... Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Oh.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
She keeps running and just doing that attack. And then interrupting me. There we go. Okay. Ben. Ow. Damn it. It's that attack again. Every time.
You'll soon find out. Falling down here is better than devouring terror above.
GG. There we go. Oh, we got masks. Kinda nice. I don't really like their masks very well, but we got one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Look at the view. It's beautiful.
Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, Saint Frangelico. I kid. Frangelica, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been
This game is
my
full of
pleasure,
yapping,
friends,
isn't it?
and
Yeah,
enjoy
kinda.
the rest of your journey.
If by yapping
I've
you
been your
mean
captain on this ride,
very unimportant
Gemini.
talking, yes. It's
Well,
obviously in stark
not bad,
contrast
huh?
to,
Oh, I really am
you know,
good at
the
this.
FromSoft
When in
model
doubt, let
of
Gemini
no
be your
talking.
guide. You look annoyed. What'd I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal. Oh, something's off. Do you see that over there? I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected, but what is that?
You hate Gemini's chirp? I don't hate it. I don't like it either. I'm very impartial. Cutscene.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
What do we think? Ghouls, clickers, walkers, I think is what The Walking Dead calls them. Or some other zombie names. missing some. The Zoms? No, that's just stupid. Z's? There's no series property where zombies are regularly referred to as the Zoms. I don't believe it. The infected? Oh yeah, sure. Yep, that's a pretty common one. Yep. I can't believe that we're at, like, the, I don't know, 2-hour mark of this playthrough, and there's already been, like, 3 or 4 broken floors that drop you into a pit of enemies. Like, good lord, dude. That's ridiculous. There's in Zombs Royale. No, that's not a serious zombie game. No, there is no way Zombs Royale is a serious take on zombies. It can't be possible. It's just not. Stop being mean. It can be a humorous or lighthearted take on it. Plenty of games have done that. There's no way it lands in the serious category, though. Now. Oop. Now, this whole, oh god. Target switching priority thing. Oh, what the hell? Wow, I was trying to parry. I just got comboed there. 100-player 2D real-time battle royale. I like that there's you say real-time there. Like, what's a non-real-time battle royale? Genuinely curious. Like, is that a thing? That's the website description? Oh, no, I'm sure it's not you making, like, throwing that in there. Pray you who are exhausted and injured. The blue prince in me says, oh, I need to go take damage and then pray at the statue. Okay, good, because you would not have written that. You can't think of any? Yeah, like, I feel like the very concept of Battle Royale requires some sort? I mean, I guess not. I guess you could do, like, yeah, eliminate players in a large group or something. That's turn-based. I don't know.
Mercy! My name is Janjo. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection. Sorry, many substances can be the gold coin. Can you let me?
Ooh, a cube. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Janjo or a stargaze. I see.
I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral.
More stuff I never used. Maybe I should use more consumables in these games. The problem is, I feel like they don't... Oftentimes, they're just worse than going and whacking at things with your weapon. Oh, that's interesting. That's the puppet language. What's that bit doing here? Saint Frangelico is also not a serious name. No? I don't see how that's any better or worse than plenty of other names. Alright, bring it. A lot of attacks to get there. Ow. This thing, I don't care too much about this. Man, my damage is not good. Is that just me? Okay, don't go in there, got it. Got him. Oh, nice. That's it, brave. Okay. Yeah, acid abrasive. That would be useful against, what's her name? Luxasia? Capacity. Then I want to but maybe my defense parts, see what I can do here. This will just improve all of my defenses so as well. And with that, actually, did it improve my defenses? Yeah, it did. Okay. This improves physical reduction rate by a slight amount and break resistance by a decent amount. Okay. I want to say those were reasonably impactful, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. What's this? Big pipe wrench. I do appreciate a big pipe wrench, but... So I don't think our electricity is doing us a whole lot here. So maybe we switch out to a different thing. What do we got here? Now, this does way more damage. So this is 94 and 56. This is 156 plus 90. Wait, what? How do these numbers work? What's the thing after the arrow? Like 156 plus 90 raised to the 152? What's that mean? Is that like DPS? No. We don't have that. We don't have that over here. Oh no, that's the saying how much it goes up. So this would take our damage up by 152 in the physical version, I think. This is 93. Yeah, this just seems vastly superior. We are going to not hit someone with this weapon. We are going to poke them with our giant pipe wrench. Beautiful. Naturally, I mean, as one would, of course. Now look, it's our good friend. Whatever they're called. Well, they seem to know the way forward. Let's go down. Even better, I can actually do the like fire grinding on this weapon I can do for. Okay, not that way. It's decay water. Just gonna ignore that. Fire is probably good against these enemies. It seems, I don't know why, it just seems very stereotypical. Nice. Ah, that did good damage actually. Oh wow! Look at the damage! Holy, it's one-shot that thing. Aha! This is very stupid to look at. I do appreciate that. You know, that is something the Souls games are lacking, right? Is a, I can't use the flame grindstone more than once in the rest. Ah, that's a shame. Is more funny weapons, right? Like, you can do some... Ooh, God. No! You can do some funny combinations in this game that you couldn't do in those. I really need to swap out this arm. I am... Ah, shoot. Missing that. 1 second. Forgot to look back. Radiant Ergo. I mean, that's good. Allow us to level up. Elden Ring needs an umbrella you can beat guys over the head with. I mean, Elden Ring has a giant finger. It just doesn't have the customizability of this game, for instance. So you can't be responsible for dumb combinations, right? Oh, fuck. That blocks me. Wow, they're really weak to fire. Okay. They got a lot less damage when I wasn't on fire. And they go. You want to make your own dumb combinations? Well, it's not even that I care that much about making dumb combinations. It's that you get more dumb things if you allow the player to make it, if that makes sense. Oh god, that was too close. There. Go. I was wondering, like, whoa, why is there an electric shock over there? What's going on with that? Oh. Ow. Rude. God, they just infinitely combo, apparently. Oh, God. God damn it. Apparently, the zombies will just infinitely combo you, so you can't attack. Cool. You have to back off to attack. Nifty. Alright. Wonderful. That's a long run back with no shortcuts. And a bunch of enemies too. I forgot to change my arm. Egads. Damn it. Oop. There we go. No! Really? Really? Why is the fall damage in this game so large? That's not a fun way to die. No falling allowed? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's one thing, but like, I would say this section is not very good, but you know. Long run backs with very tight platforms, with enemies whose sole purpose in this area is to push you off is not fun. Really? I like that I don't stagger when attacks. That makes me feel good. I like that I can get the combo through. That's weird. Why did I recover so much? I thought I would lose some. Oh, great. Am I dead? Really? There's no way you die to that. I wouldn't survive that. I'd get banged up. I wouldn't die. Like, I can... Alright. There's no world this dude is more fragile than me. Or like a human. That's the stupidest thing. Like, I'm sorry. That's just dumb. He's not where... I don't know, man. Okay, alright. Oh, great. Death? Yeah, sure, why not? This is just awful. I'm mildly amusing. I got through this section without dying on the on the first try, you know. Anyway, so this is around where the game was starting to lose me on my first playthrough. Nah, that's a bit harsh, but it definitely was not at this point. Though, it turns out this area did not get any better on replay. Oh, that's early? What? I was joking. This is not where the game started to lose me. Oh, down he goes. Oh, okay, good. Honestly, my main complaint with the game was just that it was too long. I think this game could have been a bit shorter. They could have cut some areas. That was probably my, like... Is around the junkyard? Maybe. I think at the junkyard, I was starting to realize that the areas weren't doing anything different. Oh god, I forgot about that. Oh man, how do you even get that timing? That's crazy timing. Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. How poetic. One of these. Ooh. Why is there a zombie in the box? Strangely tankies. Yeah, it really is just fatigue on the game, I'd say, if I recall. Honestly, that probably won't be too much of a fact, or hope that might not be too much of a factor in this playthrough since I have played the game before, so it should go faster, right? We've so far consistently... Oh yeah, thanks for this jump tutorial game. Consistently, what, two-shot every boss, I think? Apart from... So... One sec, there was a ladder over here that I didn't go up. I'm curious on. Wouldn't mind some healing that I don't have. Seems like a terrible idea. Can I squeeze on that right? No, I can make it. Oh, Trinity key. Awesome. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure I never found that in my first playthrough, but I'm also pretty sure it's not going to make much of a difference in this playthrough, so... Wrong way. Okay. Am I save right now, or like, I don't know, shortcut back up here. That way I don't have to, oh god, it's terrifying. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this burns the whole floor or whatever. Apparently decay. Wow, that does not burn like any liquid I have ever seen. Nor... like a burning liquid normally like burns for a little bit. You know, you gotta work through all the liquid. That just vaporized everything instant. How weird. What we got over here? Shortcut? Yeah, okay, there's our shortcut at least. Lack of healing is a tad concerning. This isn't gonna break and kill me, is it? I don't think so. There's nothing really below this. Doesn't make a ton of sense. I think this is gonna be like a mini boss or something. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Oh. Oh. Hitboxes, apparently. Well, it's a good thing we got that shortcut, right? I'll be curious to see what changes in the DLC. Because I think my general opinion was it was a good game. Like, this was a good game that had some rough edges, but good potential, right? And I'd be interested to see what more they... like, what their next game is, you know? And I think the DLC qualifies, so I'm kind of excited to see, you know, with the DLC, if they've changed any, like, methodologies or thought processes, or if they're just going with more of the same. I wouldn't mind there being some changes, but, you know. This was also a pretty popular game, so that might be an unpopular opinion. They have this plus their next one. What's this? Chest. I don't know much about it. Their next one was like the Wizard of Oz, right? But yeah, so... what we got? Legion plug. Okay. Need to craft Legion arms, which we've done, and we need crafting. Yeah, okay. But yeah, so... I'll be excited to see what they do with that. Can't really mess up Wizard of Oz. Huh? What the hell are you smoking? Definitely mess up Wizard of Oz. Trust the story? Okay, the story? I mean, is the story... I don't know. Who's out here messing up the Wizard of Oz? I think just retelling the story of Wizard of Oz would be pretty uninteresting. Like, so this is some... I don't know. I mean, they could do, they might go more in the direction of... what is that? Return to Oz or something? Which is kind of a more dark tale of Oz. They could maybe do something more in that direction. That could be interesting. Like, I don't think just taking Wizard of Oz and throwing it in here would really make sense. pull a Wicked? Yeah, I guess, yeah, they could pull a Wicked. That might, a Wicked might be more likely. I think a Return to Oz would be interesting. That's kind of a scary movie, to be honest. I don't think many people have seen, but or at least when I was a kid, that was intimidating. They made a movie out of it? Yeah, they made a Return to Oz. Yeah, they made a movie out of it. Reading the third Wizard of Oz book. I have never read the books.
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive.
Wow, she doesn't look alive
where are
for
my
much
manners?
longer.
I'm Cecile. Everyone's dead. And you do me a kindness. The Archbishop was... If I write his words into... I can't die.
Yeah, I don't know about how much longer she's living with those blue veins very noticeably pulsing out. Ow, 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 ow. What the hell? What kind of church is that? Ow, ow, ow. Good lord. Man, Elden Ring's such a nice game. This is very much more reminiscent of what original Dark Souls would do to players, I would say. I'm really not seeing this pressure plate I'm stepping over. There's a tripwire. Maybe that's what it is. Stop with the pustules dropping from the sky, please. Thank you. Oh, snakes. Sort of. Okay, the answer to whether we can stop with those is no. No, we cannot. This is why the cathedral is built and remembered. Pilgrims worship the merciful angel. It's very nice. Good sentiment. We can kind of wait out the decay here, I guess. Wait, decay does damage you? I hadn't realized that. I thought it just did damage to your weapon. Huh. Oop. Uh-oh. Ow. Stuck against the wall. There we go. We got the burn going. Ah, god damn it. This enemy and red attack is... Maybe because I'm being wildly disrespectful, but that's possible. And by possible, I mean very true. But yeah, details. Ooh, now. Archbishop's diaries. Seal is unwell again. Ow. His holy mark. Ooh. And I guess while we're here, yeah, the Archbishop doesn't seem to need anything in his safe anymore, right? It's not like... It's just logical. So don't mind me. Just liberate this from its owners, or previous owner, who's no longer with us in a meaningful capacity. So burn that. That's probably our way to the boss. This is a well-built area. I like the pathways it contains, I'd say. You know, it's not a walk in the park to find all the items, but it's certainly doable. What's over here? An elevator. Interesting. Up? Yeah. A bit more interesting than Krod, I would say. I'd say Krod is an uninteresting area to explore. It's mostly just very straight city streets.
I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere.
Ah.
I need to grab my share and leave.
I don't think I found this before.
That's sure, I don't need to introduce myself. You don't know who I am. I'm Alidoro the... I'm looking for other... Do you know of a place?
Vanini Works is very safe.
Vanini Works? But I heard tell of a shelter. With no first-hand knowledge, I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my... Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek.
Okay, he's got anything fun? Kill strong enemies, getting rare ergo. Okay, he's Bradleyers, so we can either get a dancing one's amulet, enables dodging even with low stamina. 7 coil spring sword. That's fun. A dagger. Holy sword of perk. Upon successful perfect guard, temporarily increases damage inflicted by weapon attack. Oh man, that's me to a T though. Increases weapon attack in proportion to the number of fable slots. Wait, these are all these amulets are kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. But its umbrella is... I recall liking the umbrella. But then again, I did use the umbrella last time, didn't I? You know what? Let's go with these, and then we'll take the 7 coil spring sword. Just for fun. Alright, good talk. So these can't be broken up, sadly. So I guess I'm probably never going to use this, but it looks cool, I guess. And then, oh yeah, the amulets. I don't know how... those were some heavy-ass amulets, though. That's rough. Successful perfect guard. Temporarily increased damage inflicted by weapon attack. I mean, these are both really good for how I play. Oh. Okay, so let's look at this. I can do this, that, slightly heavy, and if I do this, then I'm no longer slightly heavy. So I can at least get one in. And then I just need to up my capacity, which I was probably going to do anyway at some point, so. Let's see, I don't think I found that before. At least, I'm pretty sure I first met him pretty late in the game. Or late, I think it was at the junkyard was the first time I saw that dude. Maybe I'm mistaken. Which probably just means I missed them several times. Ah, you're ready. You're doing well. Oh yeah, let's make sure we undo this. For a quick path of the boss. Alright, y'all wanna bet? Come on. I know I'm the two-try champ, alright? But come on, if I can beat these bosses in 2 tries, surely the first try is not off the table, right? I just got some good amulets. Just saying. All in. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh my, holy shit! Oh no. Ah, the pressure. Now I feel like I have to actually do it. I can't let you down. That's the single largest bet ever put forth in this stream, I'm pretty sure. I respect it. Fuck. That's gonna be tough to live up to, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember this boss that well.
Oh, thank you. It's a reminder of the quiet. It's a reminder of the...
Okay. Let's make sure I have the best defensive gear around, I guess. 4.5, sure. You know, you wish you held off until you could max bet, actually? Yeah, that would have been fun. Alright. Well, don't worry. You just win this one and you can max bet. Not a problem. Alright, wait one sec. We're doing more prep now that... What's this? No. How do I get access to the extra bag? I have no idea. Okay, we're gonna put those up there for throwable object. Which I probably always want access to my heals. Alright, damn it. I'm actually putting some thought into this boss fight. And I will do my darndest to first try it. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is I'm just going to get hit by a million attacks. I don't remember the parry timings at all. And it's going to be an absolute tragedy. Like, don't get me wrong, before this, I always tried the first try, but it wasn't that. Well, I didn't feel like, you know, no one's really believing in me too hard, right? Have a good night, Franks. You lose, and this was simply just a stimulus package for missile that you planned from the start? Oh, God. Probably the richest you have ever been in this stream. Aw, why'd you lose the mask? I like that mask. Sure, these stakes have never been higher, right? Shame Blank's not here. I'm sure Blank would have been willing to go all in against that. He got up! I missed! Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I missed my... Come on. The boss just did a set of attacks that made I could not get the crit. That's bullshit. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. Bruh. Stop it. That's so annoying. This is... Really? I'll have disturbing lack of healing now. That should be good enough. There we go. He tried to do it again where he climbed up. Let's probably just use this healing to top up and then not get hit anymore. No. Okay, I got hit. Alright. Hey, we made it to phase 2. That's not bad. If I recall, the secret strategy in phase 2 was you ignore the new version and you just go fight the phase 1 boss again. Because the new boss is 20 times harder for some ungodly reason, with a completely new moveset. And it's really not worth it to not just fight the same boss a second time. That's my memory of this boss fight anyway. That being said, I like the first phase a lot. I think the first phase is fun. It has good parry timings, it has great indication of parries. But it's no sudden hits. It feels like it's actually winding up and swinging at you, and you have time to react. And it's pretty intuitive timings, all things considered, right? Well, I tried. If I had gotten that heal off, honestly, there might have been a chance. First try? No. That's the beauty of the bet. It certainly made that more exciting, right? Missiles rich? Oh, wonderful. Surely there won't be any splurge on channel point redemptions. This is the first for the stream. Oops. Oh. Don't do it. Okay. Thought he's trying to do it again. Oh, this is going way better. Wow, I'm breezing through this. I just wasted all my heals. Oops. So I forgot I had to change slots. Alright, 1 sec. Don't mind me. Just gonna say hi to my old pal here. Uh-oh. He has another attack? Ah, I didn't remember that combo at all. Two try Terry. Now if I do shit like that. What the hell? Oh, nope. Wrong side. I don't want to look at you. Well, it's not going good, so maybe not. Oh, he's changing his combos on me. That's the problem. What? Oh, I thought he got staggered by that. Oh, that was on me. I completely thought he got staggered by that. Whoops. Do you see the video flash to the starting screen every so often? What? Isn't like the starting soon page? When I started the stream? You don't think it's on my end? I've heard Twitch has been having some problems lately. Oh, I shouldn't attack after some of these things. Anchor stream is starting flashing at the start of the stream. You've had it happen. Interesting. That does decent damage, I guess. Ah. I guess that third hit always was in there on phase 1. He just never did that combo. Uh-oh. Ah. what? What was that hit? Alright, that was not great. That I did better the second time, that's for sure. Nope, wrong side. Whoa. Ooh, God! That was scary. And not have much health for that. Huh? That's weird. Oh man, that okay, that's a new combo where he like moves forward there. That one's actually coming. Okay. Did he call himself Sephiroth right there? No. I know what you're hearing, but no. There's no way he's calling himself Sephiroth. Unless Sephiroth has some meaning, he called himself a one-winged angel. He's an angel, or he's calling himself an angel, and he only has one wing. It has nothing to do with Sephiroth. That's honestly a fairly... It's not like Sephiroth was the origination of one-winged angels. Yeah, I understand that that's Sephiroth's theme name. I mean, that one's kind of tricky. Wait, he wasn't? No? I would say a one-winged angel is a very common depiction of like a fallen angel. Bro. Like, ugh, what's the camera on that attack? That's terrible. He's walking towards you, but you don't get put. I'm not getting pushed back when I'm parrying this. So. Yeah, that attack is honestly really the only thing that's killing me right now is that moving forward attack. Like Dan says, it's killing me on reading, so. Well, there we go. The one shot was never gonna happen, I guess. Ow. I'm not sort of tell whether this is staggering or not. thing Don mentioned when he started this game, and I kind of agree, is this game has a really good parry sound effect. It's very satisfying to get parry in this game because of how, like, solid it feels and sounds in this game. Clank? Hey, clank is a satisfying sound effect. Wow. That was not hard at all. Oh my god, I can't believe I died to phase 2 so many times. I just completely murdered him. Oh. That's interesting. I don't remember this at all. These are obviously the 4 bosses we've killed. Wow, okay, I remember this place.
And now, the stage is set.
This guy's having a good time. I can respect that. Alright. Boss defeated. Twisted Angels.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me.
That's where the final boss is? Nope.
Overtook
The boss before the final boss, sure. I can give you that one. Continue upping that capacity so we can continue to equip good stuff. It's so heavy if I equip those two, though. Come on, same thing. No, no. The final boss is in a completely different location. That's really not the same thing, right?
What in Krat's name happened here?
Like, if you actually remembered, I mean...
There's gotta be someone at the hotel who knows something.
You know... Anyone that's played video games could make the logical guess that, oh, that looks like a pretty climactic area, right? You know, anyone that's played video games could make that guess. Say, oh yeah, that looks like the final, ow, bitch. Near final boss or close to the final boss, you know? You know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I'd go to this, find the Stargazer right at the start of the next area, and then I can just call it a night. So I guess we're going to the next Stargazer.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind.
Just checking.
Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say.
Alright. I think we made some good progress. 3 hours 20. Don't know. I don't know if that's fast, but it's not terrible, I'd say. Yeah. Overall, having a good time. it's a fun game. Got some fun combat and gameplay. The bosses are good. And we'll see. I hope it's obvious how you get into the DLC. I don't know. I haven't spoiled myself. I haven't seen anything. I'm not gonna watch anything. So I hope it's obvious. Like, if anyone's seen it, I would love if they could confirm that, oh yeah, you're not missing this. It's like, you know, there's this big neon sign in the sky that says DLC here. That way, final boss. This way, DLC. You know, you'll keep an ear out. Like, if that's the case, I'm not too worried. You know, obviously, Dark Souls 3, you have to talk to some NPC. Like, to get into the painted world, you talk to some NPC who hands you a piece of the painting that sucks you in. You think you know approximately when it occurs? When's that? Honestly, that's good. I don't care when. Or, like, if I know when, so. Is this one of those things where I should have basically beaten the game? Probably. Post Romeo, pre something else. Oh, I see. So post the halfway point and pre the second half of something else in the second half of the game. I see. That's very helpful. All right, it's somewhere in the second half of the game. You just gotta narrow your scope down to the second half of the game, and you're almost there. Dueling Colors will know soon. You're helping. I appreciate it. When you said you had like a general idea, I was like, it's somewhere in like this area. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, somewhere around there. Right after the halfway point, sometime before the final boss. Okay, nah, I don't think that works. He said right after the halfway point. Right? You know, the right is ruining it. You know, you gotta remove the right. Because if it's right after the halfway point and sometime before the final boss, that means it's like right after the halfway point, right? If it's just after the halfway point, sometime before the final boss, you know, then you're golden. You knew it the moment you hit send. Well, such is the price for typing in this chat.